Spring training has already begun for the Cubs. They have a lot of new faces at camp. We're here, Ryan's there, but I'm excited to see his reports.
Yeah, no, it's definitely hard not to be a little jealous of some of the sunshine that he's soaking in. Well, the White Sox pitchers and catchers will have their first spring training workouts on Wednesday. Meanwhile, the Cubs are already on day 2 in Mesa. That's where we find Ryan Baker, who caught up with one of their noteworthy offseason additions, left-handed pitcher Matthew Boyd.
Cubs pitchers and catchers are slowly but surely getting into their groove as the first full week of spring training ramps up.
Well, it's fun to be out here. I think, you look forward to these days. You look forward to this date. It's slow right now, but it's kind of just have a good day and move on to the next day.
Every day is a good day for Matthew Boyd after his recovery from Tommy John elbow surgery in 2023, the latest in a string of injuries the veteran lefty has dealt with.
I feel like I spent the last, 3-4 years knowing that I was going to be healthy at some point. I know what I can do when I'm healthy.
Boyd's comeback with Cleveland last season actually began against the Cubs in August. After his strong playoff performance, the Cubs signed him to a 2-year, $29 million deal. The 34-year-old believes he can bolster the back end of the rotation. The ups as well as the downs have made you what you are now, correct?
Without a doubt. I wouldn't wish it on anybody, but that being said, it has brought me to where I am today. Last year was a ton of fun. Getting to pitch in those ALDS and ALCS games, it's exhilarating when you get that chance, and I know that we have the talent to get there.
And when Boyd takes the mound, he'll be motivated by his late grandfather, who was a lifelong Cubs fan.
You'd be so proud. I think I'd bring him a lot of stress now that if that was the case, He grew up in downtown Chicago with his mom. Grew up loving Chicago sports. Special to put on this uniform because of that.
Boyd has averaged only 51 frames over the past 4 years, but Craig Counsell expects his new starter to eat up a big chunk of innings if he can stay healthy. As far as that goes, the skipper says they'll take a read and react approach to see how much rest he's going to need. At Cubs camp in Mesa, Arizona, Ryan Baker, CBS News Chicago.